Today we're going to talk about shipping out of PriceIt's software. So we've developed a shipping module out of PriceIt that is working with Shippo. And if you're not familiar with Shippo, Shippo is this company right here. They actually use many carriers to ship out your product wherever you go, the Postal Service, DHL, FedEx, UPS, and a few other international. So I want to show you how to set that up in PriceIt. Right now this is set up to work with Shippo. To toggle it between this and UPS, you would go back to the settings back here and go to shipping and address. And currently you probably have yours set up like this with your information like this. So you want to toggle it over to Shippo, and then we're going to go back. And you of course can see the new icon that we have here. I'm going to click on the Ship It button here, and this pulled from the order entry screen the customer, their name, address, information like that. And this is where you'd put in the information about the box and all that. But before I get into all that and ship something out, I want to show you kind of how it is to set this up. So I'm going to click on the setup right here, and this gives us the instructions to set this up. So the first thing is to go to the Shippo sign up page and log in and create an account. So that's what this would look like. You'd fill out this information here, and once you've done that, you'll be able to log in and set things up and get the keys that you need. The next thing you'll want to do is go to the account tab. I'll click that. That'll take you here, and this is where you fill out your information, fill this all out and submit it. And then you're going to move on to the next area, which is the billing tab. And this is important that you get your billing set up so that it works properly. So you'll want to put your credit card information in, pick your plan and all that stuff. And then you'll want to go to the carriers tab. Now, this is all the carriers that Shippo integration with PriceIt works with. We have UPS, United States Postal Service, DHL, FedEx, and a slew of others here. We're set up currently with UPS and United States Postal Service, so I'll show you what those look like in a couple minutes here. All right, and then you want to go to the get your API tokens from the API tab, and this is this part of the Shippo website. And this is where you go get your tokens and copy and paste them. Now make sure you get them on the first try. So once it generates the token, make sure you copy that and put that information in where it belongs over here. So there's two things. There's live token and test token. You want to get your test tokens as well as your live tokens, and they'll go into this information here. And then you can begin testing it and using it. When you're happy with the results and everything the way it's working, and it's working the way it's supposed to, you'll want to click on the use live, and then it will go forward from there and will no longer be in test mode. So I'm going to go back to shipments, and from here we have again where we put in the package information. There's also an area here where you can put in my boxes, which is like if you're shipping the same size box and weight all the time, instead of having to fill this out every time, you can just do it quickly here. I'm going to choose this. It's going to pre-fill it. And then I'm going to click on Get Rates. And then I can choose from any of these options that are here. What's nice about this is I can choose from multiple carriers. Again, showed you the list that it works with. We currently are set up for 2, so I'm showing you that information. But I can choose which is going to be best for this job. So from here, you generate your shipping label. And I'll click on, actually I need to select one. I'm going to select this first one. Let's go here. And then generate shipping label. And there we go. And now there's the cost, and we can print this from here. I can also copy this tracking number and include it in an email to the customer. And then of course there's the tracking button. If you wish to track this order, it'll take you to that page where you can then get tracking details. There's also another tab here that says ship this order. This will also list anything else that's been shipped out. If it's multiple boxes, it'll show them. You know, if you have 5 boxes, it'll show 5 shipments here, that sort of thing. So we'll be doing additional videos as time goes on, as things evolve in this Shippo integration. But for the most part, we're calling it done, and it's a wrap. There might be a few changes that we have to make along the way. That's where you come in with your suggestions and things like that, or any comments. That is pretty much the system. But if you have any questions, I recommend that you reach out to us. The number here is 802-257-5188. Our email address is info@PriceItSoftware.com. If you are a current member of the PriceIt software family and you wish to have this feature in your PriceIt, let us know, and we'll schedule it and we'll get it done. Thank you again, everyone, for coming out. It means so much to us that you're here and that you come every week. And for the newcomers, again, welcome. I look forward to seeing you next week, and we'll see you then.